Hello everybody, I'm Malcolm, otherwise known as Mad X. So we're going to be introducing our characters first.
Okay. My name's Aaron Hurd. I'll be playing Urth Stormwind. He is a human barbarian.
My name is Christopher. I'll be playing Yelin, the Drunken Master.
My name is Kyle. I'll be playing Varric, the Assassin Rogue.
Hi, Bobby, playing Triel, not really the greatest druid.
And I'm going to be encouraging a rowdy audience, so feel free to speak up, give them ideas, do whatever you want to do. It's not just us playing here. And without further ado, we'll start the story. You and some strangers each wake up chained by the neck to different walls in a very dim lit room. The floor consists of rotting wood planks. The room is small and damp, and the smell of mold emanates throughout the room. You hear a muffled sound of rain on the roof and a drip of water splashing in the back in the distance. You try to calm down and think back for a moment to try and remember how you ended up here. But every time you do, you feel a sharp pain in your mind.
Ow.
Your
Ow.
palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's some pasta on your armor. Great! And not only that, but your weapons are missing.
Not yours.
I lost my stick.
Suddenly, torches on all four corners illuminate, displaying a vibrant blue flame, and a transparent green image appears before you. It seems to be a puppet? Greetings, the puppet announces in a deep, ominous voice.
I started eating the pasta.
You can call me Miter Saw. It continues. So, you four adventurers want to be D&D characters. Well, before you can do that, I want to play a little game. From this room you will encounter, rooms that you will face in the world of D&D. These are cliche puzzles and scenarios that will haunt you for the rest of your lives. If you survive these rooms, you are ready for the real game to begin. This room is about helping yourself escape a deadly situation. Somewhere around you is a key that will open the locks that bind you. If you manage to free yourself, do not attempt to save your comrades, or you will be punished. By the end of this recording, the ceiling will descend upon you, in which you will have 1 minute to escape. The clock is ticking.
Roll investigation for the thing before he stops talking.
Go ahead.
Watch the road do
I
that.
failed.
Pause what the road is doing.
I will check to see how strong the chain is and the wood it's bited.
It's attached.
There you go.
Okay.
I will test that. Ah, that's a whole 8.
It's pretty strong.
Darn.
Yeah, I'd like to test my rotting wood as well. Hopefully it's a little more rotted. 16.
Well, maybe I didn't explain it clearly enough, but the floor is rotted wood, the
Oh.
walls are stone.
Stone, so not rotting stone.
Not rotting stone.
Right.
Okay,
That's
what
your
are
learning now.
we being held by?
Chain.
On our necks?
Mhm.
Are they attached to the floor or the ceiling?
The wall.
That would be really inconvenient.
Very uncomfortable. I think small thoughts to just try to shrink my head a little bit.
Alright, I will roll perception.
I could do that
in the
better, but
room.
my character's not that smart.
It would be investigation.
Okay. Perfect with a -2. That's a whole 7.
I'd like to try the investigation thing too. I get a +0. Nope.
Well, gentlemen,
You
it's
guys
been a
are
pleasure
dumb.
knowing you.
Alright, let's see. I will call out to the rest of you and say, who are you? Why are you here?
Not so loud. I'm hung by the neck. Why am I here? Why? Do you think I chose to be here?
I don't know.
What? What did you say?
Who are you?
I'm Tobias.
Are
That
you
is my true name. That is my real name. Yes, my name is Tobias.
Tobias.
Yes.
More like Elias. I don't believe you for some reason.
Good. That is probably a good idea.
And who are you? In the far corner.
The guy in the far corner.
Hello,
You
Jack.
think he's telling the truth?
Ask if any of you can cast spells that might be able to assist yourself.
I sure can. I'd like to try to pull it off. Just with my hands.
Roll athletics.
Athletics. +2. 18.
It's still pretty strong.
Track. This is a little embarrassing.
I'm
Good
going
effort, though.
I'm
Good
going to
effort.
check inside my boots.
I would like to
You find your feet.
I would like to try to pick the lock.
Okay. Do you have thieves' tools?
I don't think so. You took all our stuff, right?
Just your weapons.
Okay, so then I should guess.
Okay.
No. That was.
You know, to beat this, you have to roll a little higher, guys.
Okay.
Just a friendly
Picked
advice.
up now.
Roll.
I'm going to reach into my explorer's pack and take out my crowbar and try to pry
Your
the
neck?
No, just from the wall.
Okay.
Pry the plate. And with the crowbar, you have advantage. Nat 20. 25.
You break it.
Perfect. I
Wait, what
look
is it
around for a
break?
key.
And now you look around for a key.
Yes, now that I'm standing up.
Okay. Roll investigation.
It's just in your pocket.
12 with my -2. So 12.
Bravo, sir.
You were sitting on it.
Perfect. I pick it up. And I unlock my neck.
It does not unlock.
I walk over to one of them and see if they're sitting on my key.
No.
I stand up.
Nope, you can't stand it.
I wild shape into a snake.
Gotta go.
You are out.
I look at. I see if he has a key under here.
Yeah, I need to look for a key. No, you're an inspiration. I'd like to pull my crowbar out.
This is all
and
like
attempt to do the same thing.
Give it
All
here.
within 1 minute. Do I have my second D20?
I don't know, I'm full enough to not get squished. I'm good.
Will this be with plus strength from the crowbar?
Athletics.
Athletics, so yes, it's not straight. 11 and 9. No. No, weak little arms.
No, you are not able to break yourself free.
Assistance. Points at neck.
I tell you, the green thing said no helping.
The green thing also kidnapped us.
Good point. Roll persuasion to make me help you.
13.
That's pretty good. I'm pretty dumb. I'm gonna go help him.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
With the crowbar.
Give him a bar knife to face.
That is a 24.
So once your crowbar connects, an electric shot goes through the chain, zapping you both.
Ha!
Ah!
If you have rubber boots on,
And you will both take
2 damage.
4 damage.
Ah!
Yeah.
I whack him with the crowbar. I push him to see if she's sitting on my key.
Told you to help.
You just dropped it.
He is not.
I light a torch. Because I'm a human and I can't see.
There's 4
That
torches
sucks.
lit up in a vibrant blue flame.
I look again for the key.
Okay.
I have nothing else to do.
It's a 9.
13.
Okay. You find A key is under a false board in the floor.
Does it work for my lock?
No.
Not convenient.
Is there anything else in the room, or is it just the four of us? And
Just the four of you.
There's no doors.
And a slowly descending ceiling.
And a descending ceiling.
perfect. Oh, right. How close is that ceiling?
You have 6 turns left.
All right, I go over to the snake, and I will investigate over there.
You're gonna investigate the snake?
No, around this. Let's see if there's a key.
Green
over there.
snake, nothing special.
Okay.
7.
No, you don't see anything. You guys are gonna have to roll higher.
I keep
I'm
investigating.
not rolling. What are you talking about?
Okay, you're up.
What are you doing?
Looking around for keys.
Okay, roll investigation.
As a snake.
Shit. Wait for it. Holy fuck. Nah.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only
You
way I'm
see,
getting a 20.
you see a key attached to the ceiling. If only there was a way for you to communicate that.
I look up and pointedly flick my tongue at the ceiling repeatedly.
Roll insight since you're with the snake.
Oh, beautiful. 5.
You have no idea what it's doing.
I think it's being a weird snake. I go over to you.
Should we just say they're gonna get crushed?
I'm gonna take the crowbar and then use a hammer. Try to pound it in. I do have a hammer.
Do you have a hammer?
I do.
Okay. He has a hammer.
Hammer and a crowbar.
Okay. You got a hammer.
Oh, here we
Still
go.
have advantage.
13 or 14. Wonderful. I've got the weakest little arms. It's
Not
not
able
left
to
range,
run so
you
far.
are. I'll just hammer my neck. That'll work.
Yeah. Just hammer.
Make my head a little smaller with the hammer. There we go. That's a plan.
What are you doing?
I guess investigating still. I'm investigating.
Try it again.
21.
You do find a key.
Did this one work?
Oh, you know what? You did find a key before, didn't you?
Yes, but it didn't work.
So, yep.
I was like,
It didn't work on your neck.
I ask everyone if they found a key.
I flick my tongue pointedly at
Yeah.
the ceiling.
I hold it up in the air.
I
Then I stare
ask
at him
anyone
and
to
I look
trade.
up.
Sure.
Okay.
I chuck mine at you.
That.
I try to catch it.
Okay.
But I catch it.
Yeah. I can catch it.
Does it work on my lock?
No.
I'd like to look around for a key. Nothing else is working. Why not?
Screw it. I
Yeah,
shove my
minus
ass
one
to
to
see
my
if I can reach
investigation.
the ceiling.
8.
The ceiling's coming towards you, so you know.
I know.
Oh boy. That's alright.
When everyone picks low intelligence.
You know what? Roll with advantage because you've been looking for a long time.
Alright, appreciate that.
Well, that's all, folks. So long. Bye.
10.
You've pretty much
Oh,
narrowed
no, I
down
have spare
everywhere
characters,
else.
That'll be fine.
Yes, you find
Give me 5 minutes.
behind a false
Goliath rogue, no less.
brick in the wall.
Alright. Doesn't work with my lock?
No.
Of course. I toss it your way.
Okay. I pass him my key that I just tried.
Okay.
Do they work?
His key works.
Ah, great.
How about you toss me one?
Can I reach the one in the ceiling after I shift back?
Can't you just become a giraffe?
Yes, but you're out, so
I'm
you
free.
can leave the room if you want to.
So that was a really shitty feeling. And as I recall, this character is not supposed to be useful. So,
I
will try to
say,
reach
did
the
you find
key.
anything?
I will try to reach the key and pass it to the rogue.
Okay.
Does this one work?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
That's all 4 keys, isn't it?
4 tries.
But I'm still chained up though, just free. Now throw me the 2 keys that didn't work for you.
I threw him one.
Yes.
And it
so
worked
you
for him.
still
Did I throw you the first one that
No,
didn't work?
you never threw it back.
Oh, okay.
We never did find my keys. We need to get
You
your
were
first
running out of
try.
time.
You don't need a key, do you?
We start heading out. Does this key work?
Yes.
Okay, I need to.
All right, let's get out of this crushing room.
I pick up his manacles on the way.
You escape the first room to find before you a dark hallway with a wooden door standing between 2 lit torches, bearing a pulsating green flame. Green flame!
Wait.
In front
I must
of
have
the
missed
door.
memo.
In front of the door are 2 potions of healing.
Ooh, I take them. After I check for traps.
I'm not working.
I make the roll do it.
I refuse unless he gives me one of the
I
traps.
roll intimidation. Check for traps.
Intimidation? Are you gonna intimidate the door?
Yeah, no, that's a whole 12.
What am I rolling against? Wisdom. Wisdom? Yep, I'm dead. I got a -2 on my wisdom.
Okay, go check traps.
I check for traps. Nat 20.
There we go. Wow.
You find that it is trapped
Do your thing.
and locked.
The healing potions are the door.
You know what to
Not-
do?
Not the healing potion.
So they're not trapped.
No, they
Not
are
very
traps.
I have to pick them up.
The door is trapped.
Healing and acid.
What kind of trap?
So it's rigged so that if you try and unlock it with thieves' tools, then you will get pinned by a poison needle.
Okay, then after he tells us that, if we know if we try to unlock it, we'll get hurt, I will knock on the door.
Is the green flame
Nothing.
on?
Not
Is
hard.
the flame on the door or in front of the door?
2 lit torches that the door is in between.
I see, and the green flame?
Question. It's on.
Is the door flammable?
Oh, yeah, can I just light the door on fire?
No.
All right.
Question, is the floor the same
You
type
try.
that we were in as what was in the last?
Who needs logs?
room?
You got fire.
Exactly.
Is the floor the same type that was in the last room?
Yes.
Okay, since it's rotten, we try to set the floor on fire.
Then we're
No,
on
no,
this good idea.
no.
Okay, and everyone start jumping up and down, see if we can break the floor.
The druid may not be smart, but wisdom I've got. No.
You are on the first floor. So, unless you can go through the earth, it doesn't work.
Who's got a shovel?
I look at the ceiling.
I might be able to pull
What
that
do I
off.
see?
Can you make a mold? Let's see
A
on
water bowl.
Is there any?
I don't know about the rest of you.
You said a tunnel.
I try to kick open the door.
Okay.
I was wondering. if
Roll
someone was gonna
athletics.
Try that.
Someone may
You don't
have
have
extended
to.
it.
21.
You break open the door.
Yeah, I do.
But when you do, a spear trap.
I
comes
do
with
have
the door.
advantage on dex saves.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's not good. I only got a 12.
A spear trap from the floor shoots up,
Yeah.
stabbing you, dealing
Classic.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
3 piercing damage.
How long is the barbarian gonna be walking?
I drank a healing potion.
What level is this campaign?
30.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're all low.
I drank a healing potion.
I
Okay.
used a wild shape.
Great job, what, 1 left?
Upon clearing the hallway, you find yourself in the upstairs of a tavern scene, complete with mannequins as the people therein. There are 3 sitting at the table playing cards, 2 at the bar with ale in hand. They look like they're talking to the bartender who's wiping the bar. There are 2 sitting by a warm-looking fire in cozy chairs, reading. The one stoking the fire is dressed as a barmaid, and 4 are eating and having conversation. The large chandelier overhead provides extra lighting for this welcoming room. Even though these mannequins have no faces, you can easily picture their facial expressions, how their facial expressions would be for each. The transparent image of, no, that doesn't happen. I erased that part. A voice comes over the intercom. This voice is different, like a pre-recorded voice with less personality, as Miter saw. Congratulations on making it through the first room, but you're not finished. In a few moments, this room will erupt in a barroom brawl.
Perfect.
And it is your job to pacify the brawl by whatever means you see fit. And I would like to ask the audience how the brawl is going to commence. Whether it's by someone being cheated at the card playing or whatever you want.
I think okay, so a goblin gang comes in the bar, which is in conflict with like that orc gang in the bar, right? Gang fight.
Okay. We're having game wars.
Weird things have happened.
Random punching.
Yes. I would like to pickpocket the mannequins.
Okay.
So I would like to pickpocket all the mannequins for money.
They do not have pockets to pick.
I'm not sure.
Is there any money behind the bar?
The bar fight.
You can find out on your turn. So,
I'm looking for a club.
we're gonna roll initiative,
Okay.
and we'll start this ballroom brawl.
The barroom.
Who's got the music?
Alright.
20. 20.
Not 20.
And you're very
7 over here.
7,
11.
11.
7, 11. We got this.
Seven.
Who wants to go first?
I'm sure I've got higher decks than the barbarian, but I'm going to be first.
Go.
No.
Okay.
You
so
hit
polite
things.
to each other.
You hit things real good. I don't.
Earth.
Oh, okay, maybe I do, but I need a club
7.
or a staff. Is there a pole cue? Like a pool stick, something like that?
Sure. Sure. Why not?
That works. Are there a club out of
Drinks
pool
in the
stick?
cups, or are they just empty cups?
They are filled with like a plastic resin that will look like a drink.
Interesting.
Our poor drunken monk.
You do have alcohol.
I do have alcohol.
You do
Instead,
have
he's a
But why pay for
hungover monk.
alcohol when you can get it for free?
That's true.
Don't drink from your own supply.
Very good first.
Yeah.
There we go.
I would like to hide behind the bar and check for any money in the till.
Okay.
What a rogue thing to do.
That is a rogue thing. Roll investigation.
9.
Not that you see. Earth.
Alright. I will use perception or investigation if it has to be to find something to whack people with.
Okay.
If it's just a chair, or if I find my greatsword.
On a mannequin.
That's a 14.
There are things that you could use as improvised weapons, but you don't see your sword.
What options do I have?
Uh,
What looks good to Storm's win?
The entire table, chairs, pole
Tankards.
sticks,
Mannequins.
I'm gonna do wheelchairs.
other mannequins.
Ooh.
Mannequin arms, like slap with mannequin arms.
Stop
I'm
hitting
armed.
yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
I grab a mannequin arm and say, "Don't worry, guys, I'm armed." There we go.
Try out.
And does it count as a great club?
We'll call it as a regular club.
Okay.
No, we'll call it as improvised.
I don't have the feet, so it's just 1 plus strength. Perfect. We're ready.
I'm going to break off one of the pool sticks so that I've got a club and cash away on it.
Cool. Lumen.
The material.
Oh, yes, yes. Are these cups heavy? The resin, is it pretty heavy?
And it feels normal.
Normal?
Like not
like a stone, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to collect some cups.
Okay.
Just chuck.
Just chuck the cups. I know how to use it here.
I know how.
Oh, better idea. Are there bottles?
Yes.
Molotov
Bar?
cocktail.
I'd like to collect bottles instead.
Okay.
And make sure that they're empty, right?
No, it doesn't matter. It's resin.
Is it?
Oh, good question.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay.
Step
Okay.
one, confirm.
And the bar room brawl has now commenced. There are some that are going after each of you.
Of course.
So we'll start with the barbarian.
Okay.
He's going to try and attack you with his porcelain fist.
Ooh.
The one that remains?
Yeah.
Attack
It's
with his
mad that
porcelain
you
fist.
took its hand, its arm.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah.
Because this has cost me an arm and leg.
And I have a.
That's life.
Nope.
Okay. For Lewin, I have an 8 to hit
No, sir.
and a 12 to hit.
Nope.
For the rogue, 7 to hit.
Nope.
7 to hit.
Nope.
Why not, so?
For Triel, 19 to hit.
Yes.
That would have been all of us.
So
Of course. I'm the
he's gonna
hero.
do 2 bludgeoning damage
Oh, okay.
and 16 to hit.
Meat.
Yeah.
2 bludgeoning damage. So 4. And in light of this game situation, they are also attacking each other.
Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. We just hide.
Derek.
Do I see any knife utensils that I can use as daggers?
Sure.
Okay.
There's some behind the bar, since you're already there.
I grab them and I bonus action height and then stab one.
Okay.
Plot twist, they're butter knives.
Doesn't matter the sharpness.
They're butter knives.
Yeah.
18.
18 hits.
Bakers can't be choosers.
A D4.
Equal plus sneak attack. Oof. 6. No wait. 6 plus 4. So 10. Thank you.
Hit.
Okay.
10 piercing with the butter knife. Now
You
we
took
do
him
that.
out with the butter knife.
Earth is above.
Alright. I switch from the hand, I make it a stiff slapping hand. I'm gonna slap him with his own.
Back hand or front hand?
Yep. I will go into a rage. A frenzied rage.
Oh!
And
Calm down
I'm going to do a great swing to do extra damage. But I get no bonus to hit. And at 20. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
All day, every day.
So that's just regular. So that's 14 damage.
Killed him.
Sweet. I'll use
And as you hit him, some powder comes out. Like.
I go over to the
As
next
if the
one
hand was powder.
by me. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Another 14 damage.
You killed him too.
Okay. And since I've downed a guy, I get to go again as a great weapon master.
Sure.
Just
Wait,
like
that's
a
an
teacher.
improvised weapon, not a great weapon.
I'm using 2 hands to hold it.
It's not a great
Ooh, a
weapon,
nat
it's a
20.
good enough weapon.
A nat 20.
So wouldn't that count as a three-handed attack?
3-handed attack. I like it.
Not a great army, though.
A nat 20.
Okay, fine.
There we go. Don't worry. I'll suffer a level of exhaustion. Don't worry about it. And that's my turn.
Okay. You took out 3.
I did.
This is how we pass
Trial.
things.
Do it with
I
the
like
slap.
this idea. I only get 1 attack, but I'm gonna swing my shillelagh at the nearest one.
Okay.
And
Do it.
Probably miss. Oh yeah, I'm sure that misses. 9.
Nope.
That hits.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, good. I was gonna get rid of it.
Lewin.
At least it was one nearby me. I assume.
He could have
I
a good
was
shot
tracked
last
after
time.
all. Let's smack it in the head with a bottle.
Do it.
Let's
Do it.
Improvise weapon, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
16.
Hits.
Hits. All right. What's the damage for a bottle?
It's
One
strength
D4
plus
per-
Strength plus 1. So 3 damage. Not much, but hey, I'll take it.
It's not dead yet.
3
I
armed
think that's
attack.
about all I can do. Yeah.
I think you can
Key
punch
point?
him.
I could punch him. Let's punch.
Use some key points.
I guess so. There we go.
First punch.
Punch. With Dex, 15.
Hits.
Hits, alright.
Roll d6.
Martial arts is D8, isn't it?
I think at higher levels.
Oh, you're right. 3.
Plus dex.
5. I can't read. Thank you.
That's okay.
I just learned how to read the other day, guys. I've met my whole life. It feels good.
You're doing pretty good for
You did more damage before.
find out how to read.
Of course. Yeah. But there's a nice feeling of hitting someone with a bottle you just can't get with your hands.
Yeah, you get that clunk.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bad guy.
I agree. This is why I go over a pull stick.
Okay,
It's the feel of it.
It's the little things.
mannequins.
I don't like their turn.
Uh-oh. They have advantage on me.
16 to hit.
Oh yeah. All day.
2 bludgeoning damage.
1 bludgeoning damage.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
1 bludgeoning damage.
There we go.
Lewin.
Hit me. We're good.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Do I have the best AC?
And then he swings, and then he falls to the ground. He misses you, and he just falls to the ground.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Botches are just as important.
Yeah. Varric. 5 to hit.
Miss.
19 to hit.
Hits.
2 bludgeoning damage.
It is
Try
still
it.
2. It is still 2. It is still 2.
It is always 2 damage. Not 20.
Unfortunate.
Fuck.
Not just 2 bludgeoning.
4 damage.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me.
7 to hit.
Damn. I have the best AC of the party somehow.
Varric,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm going to grab all the daggers and go hide in the cloud that the one creature that killed me.
Okay. It wasn't a big cloud, it was just
I've got Skulker.
Like
I just have to
baby
be
powder.
I have to just be slightly obscure to be able to hide.
okay.
I have it. No wait, I'm gonna throw a dagger at one of them.
Oh, you're gonna throw it. Okay.
So. 13.
Hits.
Alright. 6. Another 10.
Kill him. Earth.
Alright, how many more are around me?
I can hide.
1.
The one who hit me?
Yes.
I'm gonna great swing at him again, recklessly. Ooh, 8 doesn't hit. Bonus action. A 19 will though. 14 more damage.
He did.
Perfect.
Try it.
This has sucked from you so far, but let's try again. I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay.
Suddenly.
18.
Got him.
That should actually make contact
Yep.
for 6 damage.
Okay. And Lewin.
2 rounds to hit.
There's one on the floor before me, right?
Yes.
Prone, you have
Can I
advantage.
just put a foot on him and try to disarm him?
Yes.
Alright.
Honey.
Nope.
9.
You have advantage.
Oh, advantage. That's right. 15.
Hit him.
I got an arm.
You have an arm.
And I'll punch as well if I can. Well,
Wait, your hand or his?
My hand this time.
Yeah.
I've got a plan for the arm.
Are you sure? Five.
Plus 5. 14.
Yeah, you hit him, but he's not getting back up.
Oh, alright. Got an arm.
So much for that plan for the arm.
Oh, it'll come in handy later.
So at this point, all the rest of the mannequins fall down, and you hear a bing, and a doorway appears in the back of the room, leading to a faintly lit hallway.
Alright.
I go grab as many knives as I can get from around the side of me.
Okay.
The door we came in from, is that still open?
No.
No. Trapped.
I keep my hand and I make it so it's pointing and I like that way.
I'm gonna hit the one that hit me again. And again.
That's gonna be your favorite weapon from now on, isn't it?
Why not?
At the end
Barbarian
of-
use one.
At the end of the hallway is a wooden door between two bright violet flames and a chest on the side of the hall.
With the poker, I poke the rogue, check for traps.
I poke him with the knife.
Oh.
Ow!
You poke me with your weapon, I'll poke you with mine.
Mine doesn't do damage.
Those three dummies would like to attest to that fact.
I killed 5 with this. And I didn't
He's
have
got a point.
No, I've got the point.
Yeah. Okay.
I check for traps.
And the door or the
That was.
It's good.
There are no traps.
There are no traps.
I walk forward.
Sounds great, yeah.
The chest or the
chest.
okay. The chest contain your weapons.
Ooh,
Nice.
it wasn't a mimic?
Really?
Yes.
I put the club through my belt. I'm gonna keep my shillelagh.
Cool.
I will take mine, but I want to keep the arm as well.
Okay.
Of course I'm kidding.
I keep the butter knives.
Keep the butter knife.
Back up.
Alright, I go to the door.
We might come across some
Okay.
red meat butter.
I make the mannequin hand into a fist, and I whack the door.
No response.
I try to open the door.
It's unlocked, but it's jammed.
Ooh. I'll have the weak guys push it open this time.
Is it a pull door or a push door?
That's important.
What do you see with your monk eyes?
Investigation on what type of door the door is.
Wood.
What type of door the door is?
Yes, is
I mean,
it a
we
push
can
or a pull
look at
door?
the handle, right? It's push. It's a push door. Alright.
I haven't investigated it, we don't know that.
I have disadvantage because I frenzied, but we will try it anyway.
Check the door last time, we're gonna check the door again.
Disadvantage. Ooh. 16.
You open the door. Behind the door reveals an extremely dark room.
I'm okay with this.
Are we all humans except him? Nice.
So that is all you see. An extremely dark room.
I light a torch.
That hurts.
Have any fun?
It does not illuminate.
Interesting.
Well, you light the torch, but it doesn't illuminate.
The room or the torch?
The torch does not illuminate.
Can I still see?
No.
I suggest we use some of my hemp rope to tie it to ourselves as we walk through, elephant style.
I step out and look for another door.
There is no other door.
I come down this one.
I ask.
I like this plan.
I point to you with my mannequin hand. I ask if you have fairy fire. The spell.
Have it? Yes. Do I have it prepared? No. Oh wait, yes. Holy shit.
I ask you if you would please cast it in the room.
Why not? I don't have magic missile. I cast fairy fire in the darkness.
Nothing illuminates.
Perfect. I walk in.
Wasted spell slot.
Awesome.
So you just walk in?
I listen for
Slowly.
screaming and
Okay.
With my pointer as like a blind dude's cane.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just grab the back of you.
There we go.
Kind of follow you in.
Okay.
Come in.
I'm still checking the door.
There's something with
This door is so interesting.
I've never seen
The
this.
architecture.
Mahogany.
I follow.
Okay.
And look back at the road.
You coming?
Okay, and I walk, after walking into the door, I walk in, walk in.
Okay. Once everyone is in the room, the door slams behind you, leaving you in pitch darkness for a few moments.
See, I told you the
Allow
door was
a
up to
scream.
something.
Should write it down.
You hear on an intercom, sometimes in D&D, you have to make decisions under duress. Can you manage the courage to make the best decision? A green digital timer set for 30 seconds appears on the far wall. A pedestal appears in a spotlight. On the pedestal are two buttons. One says do not push, the other says push the other button. The timer begins.
I press both buttons.
Wow.
That was
Immediately.
fast. No investigation.
Ooh, button!
Right.
The timer resets. And you are back to where you began. However, now there is a mannequin inside with a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
Is it moving?
Is it a hand?
Yes, it is moving.
Oh,
What kind of weapon?
Is it a hand?
It is not
Is
a
the
hand.
mannequin a weapon? Not yet.
Okay,
We need to disarm this mannequin.
so we're going to continue in the same initiative order. So, Varric.
We're in darkness, so I assume we're hidden. No, wait, we're not in darkness anymore. I hide behind the, bonus action, I hide behind the barbarian and then throw a knife at the.
Eat you.
Okay,
Yep, he's a barbarian, that's what he's here for. Roll. 14.
hits.
Go butter knife, go.
You kill him.
What kind of weapon did it have?
Cutlass.
Okay.
I go up to the box, the two buttons, and I push the first button says do not push, right?
Mhm.
And then push the other button.
Yes.
I push the do not push just very lightly.
Okay. Timer resets. Time resets. And now there are two mannequins in the room. Both with weapons.
Beautiful. It's not that button, guys.
I checked the wall for
Am
another button.
I up now?
Yes, yes, you are next.
I go up with my mannequin hand, my trusty handy hand, and I will do a great reckless attack. Not 20.
Okay.
I kill him.
Yep,
And
you
then
kill him.
as a bonus action, because I reduced him to 0, I'm going to go for the other one.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Another 14.
Okay, you killed him.
I yell at everyone, don't push the button.
Okay.
Which one?
Push the button! Don't push either button.
Trial.
I searched the wall for another button.
There is no other button on the wall.
Check the floor on the way there.
Roll investigation.
Good.
Or perception.
Ooh, I like perception much more.
Perception. Yep.
22.
You do not see another button.
I'm pretty sure I would have noticed it. Okay, I pushed the button other than one they pushed.
No, I'm keeping you from pushing it.
I have two hands. He's got one that's busy holding something. Push the button.
He's also got
Wait,
two
since he's
hands.
holding a hand, does that
Yeah.
mean he has
Yes,
two
please.
hands?
He's got one.
Okay.
What was therapy?
I'm probably gonna get whacked by the barbarian for this. That's okay.
Okay.
I try to hit the other button, whichever one.
The timer resets, time resets, and now there are 3 mannequins.
That's okay. We got this,
If
guys.
I just kept pressing the button.
Lewin.
Oh, I think I got it, guys. I'm gonna go up to the buttons.
Don't
use my mannequin arm.
Don't push
The mannequin arm's finger to push the button. I'm
Which
not
one?
pushing it. Which button? Oh, right, the do not push.
Okay, the timer resets, time resets, and now there are 4 mannequins.
Oh, man.
There
Even
are
though
now
the mannequin
7?
pushed.
4.
The three.
The mannequin's turn. Each one is gonna go after one of you.
How about the people who push the buttons?
Neither hit you.
Good.
You got hit twice, 4 bludgeoning damage. A crit and a
That's what you get.
hit.
It wasn't
So
mine this
6
time.
bludgeoning damage. 1 hit, 2 bludgeoning damage. Okay, Derek.
I go hide in one of the clouds from one of the previously killed thing, and shoot it with my short bow.
Okay.
21.
Hits.
They haven't attacked this turn, have they?
Yes,
Yes.
they have. They just attacked you.
I know.
No, this is the top of the round, so they have not.
So they haven't attacked, so I have advantage, but I already hit it. Never mind. Just what?
See if it'll crit.
Yeah. 7 plus 13.
Killed him.
Okay.
That looks cool. I wonder if I can do that.
Okay, Earth.
I will move around everyone to try to not take any hits.
And push it
And
back.
I will attack anyone who attempts to push the button.
Ready and
So, my ready to action, if anyone comes to push, I will do a great swing to attempt to hit them.
Reckless barbarian button.
So if I hit,
I'm shaking in my
if I
boots.
hit, there will be 10 damage on top of the mannequin damage. So 14 damage.
Trial.
Just enough to kill.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna try and hit the one that hit me.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that hit. 15 on the die.
Hits.
For 9 damage.
Okay. He's not dead.
I wanna hit him again.
I want him again. Lewin.
How many mannequins are left?
3.
All.
3. Oh, great. He
One's
was
really
attacking
good.
one. It didn't die. I'll go after that one. Okay. I'll just punch it. 14.
Hits.
All right, let's do some damage.
You kill him.
He's dead.
One. He had 1 hit point.
I'd save it your last.
Do you finish 9?
I'd save him.
Yeah, I'm gonna save him.
Alright,
That's it for me.
Okay. I wanna hit him.
back in.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna hit him again anyway. My druid hasn't gotten a kill yet.
1 going after you.
Ooh.
1 going after you. 1 hit to you. 2
What
bludgeoning
was on
damage.
the die?
Huh?
What was on the die?
17.
Yeah, that's it.
14 hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Nobody
Top of
misses
the round.
druid. Have to
I go
hide
hide in the
party.
newest pile of powder and.
You don't have to hide. You
I'm a rogue. This is all I know how to do. Go hide and stuff.
Well,
and
when
shoot
you
stuff.
hide, you have advantage to hit. He'd already get sneak attack because there's already an ally.
And now I'm also going to get, if I hit them, I automatically.
They know
crit.
you're here. You're not gonna get that.
I go hide.
Or try to.
I go
Okay,
hide.
you can attempt to hide.
I attempt to hide as a bonus action in the cloud, and if they come, and if one tries to hit me, I want to hit it first.
Okay.
I'm ready my action for if one comes up to attack me, I'm gonna hit it or shoot it.
Okay.
Second round, same
Yeah.
as the first.
Okay. Trial.
Same as the first. Stick a swing. Ooh, 16 on the die.
Okay.
So 20,
Hits.
22 hit.
Move up to the other one.
For all of 7 damage, he's not dead.
Nope. Lewin.
I'll draw my sword this time.
Is that
Same
gonna
as last
druid
time.
or something? I don't know.
Do some damage. Maybe. 12. So it hits.
Hit.
Hits. 6 damage.
Got him.
Got one left. You damage him enough for him to come finish it. It's perfect.
KSing, that's my game.
Who needs a rogue to kill
No,
still?
I'm sorry.
What's
going on for you?
Okay, since I readied, it's coming, and I'm going to hit.
Okay.
It's alright, I'll get hit by another.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
14
My
damage.
character's
Okay,
not the
he's
smartest though, so I still have to figure this out.
Okay. No more enemies. What are you doing?
Healing.
Okay.
Hiding in a cloud. Just slowly falling down and becoming more and more visible.
Do you like cough too, so we know you're there?
Awkwardly staring at the road and healing myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit down, pull out a bottle. Don't push the buttons. I can do that.
Okay.
Another spell slot gone.
Looking for more buttons as well?
Okay. So the timer runs out. The timer resets, and now there are 5 mannequins.
When no one touched it?
No one touched it.
touched it. We gotta do
No one
something.
hit verify
The
this
button pressed, the button on the floor, the button that says do not press the other button, and both buttons at the same time.
What's a button on the floor?
And you
No,
know the
there's
button
no
on the
Yeah,
floor?
there's just
No.
the two.
Okay.
No button on the floor, no button on the wall. Is there a button on the ceiling?
I think my price.
Try buttons. Don't.
Roll perception.
We just rolled ignore them.
22.
1. The rogue is looking at the floor.
Roll perception.
The rogue's checking his pockets. Did I steal it?
Hey, I've got the other button.
14.
Okay. You found that there is a third button on the console, on the back of it. It says the other button.
I'm gonna walk up like I'm considering those other 2 buttons while the barbarian eyes me awkwardly and bump that one with my knee.
Okay. You bump that with your knee, and you hear a bing. The mannequins fall to the ground, and a door opens up in the back of the room.
I'm quite impressed. You slew 5 with 1 button push.
I
There
finally
we go.
Question, could I shave off some powdered mannequin and store it in a pocket?
Excuse
Make
me.
it
Pocket
bomb.
sand.
Smoke cloud.
Pocket man.
At the end of
The row.
the hall is a wooden door between 2 bright yellow torches. The door, yeah. Oh, between 2 bright yellow torches, nothing else.
No, the torches are yellow or the fire is yellow?
The fire is yellow.
Oh,
What's
crap.
the order of the fire so far?
Wood.
Can we
it was-
take the torches?
So it was green, then what was the second color of flame?
The first was blue, then green,
Green.
and then
Yellow.
yellow.
Interesting. I tell someone smart to remember that.
Don't
Or I
look at
will
me.
not. I poke the road. Seductively.
I poke him with the butter knife.
Also seductively.
And tell them to remember the order of flame.
Remembering flames. Now,
I walk over
which
towards
one was
the
the
door.
magenta one?
No.
What's magenta? I walk over towards the door.
Okay.
Again, I knock.
No.
I try the door.
It is unlocked.
I go to the side and I unlock it and push it open. So I'm not
Okay.
directly in.
You open the door to reveal a very large room. It is a simulated outdoor environment. At the bottom of a hill are several mannequins in a camp. You hear the intercom come on. Sometimes it is best to not attack head on, but use the environment to your advantage. In this challenge, you must use the environment around you to take out your targets. The camp sits next to a river with a taxidermized bear trying to catch fish with trophy fish like on a plaque, that are swimming over, or jumping. The higher elevation of the area has many large stones. One of the mannequins sleeps beneath a tree. 2 are roasting s'mores, 2 are fishing.
Are they real swords?
No,
They're quite burnt.
simulated.
Terrible.
So 2 were at the campfire.
One sleeping.
One is sleeping underneath a tree.
The druid's gonna kill something finally.
So you said the river next to it, the stones on the far side of the river or
It's
close
time,
to the
right?
camp?
There are up on a hill around the
But I
camp.
haven't killed any
Camp is at the
without
bottom of the hill.
buttons.
Yeah.
So like
He's
that.
gonna have
Yep.
And then.
Are there any boulders
Yes. There are large stones.
at the top of the hill?
Yes.
Hot.
Mhm.
I start thinking really hard like this.
Rub the beard, rub the beard.
Go.
Beard encourages brain power.
I like the fish.
You said
But I'm a
fish.
barbarian, so it's hard to think.
Rub the beard for
Barbarian
brain power.
think?
No.
Okay.
What does the
So
animal say?
roll initiative to determine what you want to do. Or what you want to do.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm last. I'm thinking too hard.
You're thinking on a
damn it.
boulder. You
Again,
sit on a boulder.
the second time.
Yes.
Think about what you want to do.
Thinking barbarian.
24.
Hey, another natural 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Second.
I'm good at one thing, going quickly.
What do you got?
22.
What do you got?
It's okay.
21.
Dang, you guys. Everyone except
3! I am in thought.
What'd you get, huh? Oh, right, we're doing a thing.
Life smash.
All right, Eric, Varric, you're first.
I would, I'd like to face, so we're not facing the river guys,
Mm-hmm.
because they're gonna be facing that way. And I would like to try to surprise attack one of the people who's cooking with a bow shot.
Okay.
So surprise, advantage.
Kill some random people.
So 15.
So you're shooting
A guy
one of
eating a
the-
s'more.
Yeah, one of the more people.
Okay.
Mind me
So
never to go camping with a rope.
Yeah.
you
While you're eating a s'more.
as you shoot, your arrow disintegrates midair.
Nerd.
These are not the targets.
Are there any sharp stones around?
And you hear a eh. Remember, use the environment to your advantage.
As I sit on a boulder thinking.
Trial.
I'm a druid. The environment is that we're outside. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam, centered on the fire.
What? You would
Do
damn
you have moonbeam at that level?
Moonbeam, yeah, not sundown, it's Moonbeam.
Okay.
The sun's lesser cousin.
Mm-hmm. It's environmental, what do you want?
Okay. What is their?
They don't have to do anything till the start of their turn.
It's when their turn starts, they'll
Concept.
take 2d10 damage.
Okay.
Or happen.
You can kill
All right.
something now.
Lewin.
About time.
I want to hold out the arm I
probably
have
gonna
and just
fail.
kind of walk forward, see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I continue walking.
Okay.
All right.
You walk.
Okay.
Okay.
Gracefully down a hill.
So they're on the other side. Of the river.
Earth.
They're on the other side of the river.
No, they are on your side of the river.
I am still thinking, so I would like to do an intelligence check at -2, at disadvantage,
Smart.
to come up with an amazing tactic. Ooh, nat 1, so -2. What is my great plan, ODM?
You have no idea.
You're
No
going to push
idea.
the boulder slightly uphill, so that it'll
I
roll
will
down
tell you,
faster.
I stand up, go behind the boulder, I start pushing it, and then I jump on it and log roll it down.
That is something.
As I scream.
Okay.
A barbarian scream.
Roll athletics.
At disadvantage, because I frenzied. Ooh, that's still pretty good. 17.
17.
And now Dex acrobatics to be on top.
Yes.
Oh yes. Going to learn today. But still, not bad. 10.
Okay. Yeah, you roll it down. Who were you aiming for?
Oh. Who wasn't I aiming for?
The
The bear,
sword?
of course.
The bear? Okay.
The biggest and baddest.
Okay, yeah, you roll it down a hill. It goes into the river, and yeah, you actually manage to destroy the taxidermized bear with a large boulder.
Oh yeah, like Adam.
Wow. A great plan.
Are we out of time already? No? Okay.
You said until 9:30, right?
Yeah, another half an hour. Oh, wait, an hour.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Welcome.
And I sit on the boulder thinking of my next idea to use the environment.
Okay. Varric.
The mannequins still haven't done anything?
Nope. They're just mannequins.
I would like to go up, grab one of the taxidermy fish, and hit one of the fish. I would like
Now
to,
we have a wow
with the
bird.
Monty Python style, grabbing the biggest fish and just.
Okay. Make a improvised weapon attack.
You asked for this.
8.
Which one are you attacking?
Just one of the fishermen.
Okay. You actually don't hit the mannequin.
It's
With an
the
eight.
fish slips on you.
You missed the stationary inanimate object.
Rogues.
The fish slips out of my hand
I've
and
done
goes
this
back
twice,
into the
it's
river
okay.
because I miss it.
Lewin.
The water is fake too, right? Or is it
Yes,
real water?
It's fake.
But the mannequins are also fake. So I'm just gonna move a mannequin's head.
And drown it. As you drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a strength check? Are they fighting
Yeah.
me?
Make a strength check for athletics.
Ooh.
19.
Yeah, you do it.
All right. Is it drowning?
Yes.
This was just.
There we go.
You drown the mannequin.
Fake water, fake people. I like
I was like, what are you doing?
Earth.
I will again try to come up with a plan.
When do they go?
Ooh.
When do they go?
They had, don't
This
go.
time my plan's a little better. It's a 4
They're
instead
just
of a
mannequins.
-2.
2.
So it's a 4 this time instead of -2.
Okay.
What is my plan, ODM?
To pick up the boulder that you just rolled down the hill and throw it on top of the guys who are roasting s'mores.
I will attempt to pick it up.
Okay.
At disadvantage, of course.
You fail.
That's a 15. So 15 times 16 is how much I can lift. Where's the calculator? Who has that? Who's quick maths?
300. No, you're not.
No, not even close.
200.
240.
Is it 240 pounds?
And I'd be
The boulder.
No.
Is it less?
Way more.
Good try.
I will hop back on the boulder and keep thinking.
Okay.
You're thinking.
Derek.
Yes. I would like to walk up to both of the fishermen and try to convince them very
There's only one left.
persuasively to kill themselves.
There's only one fisherman
Talk
left.
them
The other
into
one's
suicide.
One got
They're
drowned.
just mannequins. They're not sentient beings.
But he's going to talk.
I mean, he
Yes,
wants to
I
talk.
would like to still try to
Okay,
swing
we're
on.
gonna, okay, go ahead. You fail. Tryo.
I feel disappointed.
I am quite
Am
disappointed that I wasted such a wonderful spell and they don't even move to take advantage.
Maybe you should say no, it's going to be
The fire's fake too, isn't it?
Yes.
Are they holding anything made out of metal?
They're holding sticks.
They're probably not made out of metal. I'm gonna go look for a stick to pick up, make it a shillelagh on my piece of the environment.
Okay, one.
That is using
Actually,
fire.
let me go back to you real quick. Make a perception check.
Natural 20.
You see, hanging above the sleeping mannequin, a bee's nest. Okay, back to you.
I'm gonna make a stick of shillelaghs. Dismiss memory before I step into it. Just
Okay.
to wail at others too.
By the fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna knock them into the fire. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's a strength contest. Shove.
Just roll athletics.
Don't really seem to be.
No.
May I just drown?
Okay.
Maybe a lot of
Shoved-
go.
Shoved it into the fire. It is burning. Fake burning.
I'm gonna push the other one in with it.
Okay.
Next turn, of course.
You're the only one who hasn't completed a task, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look for a swordfish and use it as an improviser right here.
This is a river, not an ocean.
You know it's not real.
Pick up a sword.
Roll perception.
Just shoot the bird, a bee's nest.
I tried to shoot it. They shot me with my arrow as soon as I shot the arrow.
You shot
At
one
them.
of
You
shoot
shot
a
a
shot at the
bee's nest.
mannequin.
Okay, I shoot. I throw a butter knife at the bees.
Your sacred butter knife?
I've got 30 butter knives. I picked up all of them from the one place.
So you're
Roll your
19.
It hits. The bee's nest falls onto the mannequin, onto the head, and pretty much it looks like it replaced the mannequin's head. And
Does it make Nicolas Cage sounds?
you all hear a ding.
Nice.
Upon completing the challenge, a hidden door in the back of the room opens to another hallway. As you walk down the hallway, a voice announces on the loudspeaker, "Congratulations on completing that last room. It was a doozy." Ahead.
Before we walk, can I try to take the campfire?
I would also like to go looking for a fish
Roll athletics.
Athletics.
Pick up a fire.
Yeah, why not?
I would also like to grab a fish.
Are you gonna bring your boulder?
No.
Is this boulder made out of
But you can
wax?
throw
Can
the
they
big
bring
fire,
boulder?
right?
No.
It's not gonna hurt me. We're done.
Sure, you can try and take a fish.
A fake fish.
Yeah.
Take the beat, I guess.
Really trying to reel your campaign.
Okay. You see a door that is between two glowing red torches.
Red.
D&D would not be what it is without epic boss fights. That's why we have designed a simulated boss fight. We also recommend not to fall in the lava, as it could terminate your eligibility to become a D&D character, followed by death. Good luck.
First, I look over my companions to see how hurt they are.
I'm not anymore for some reason.
Ooh, a 0. I'm like, you're
We're
fine.
all good.
So I hand none
How
of
do you
them.
look?
Not that
my
great.
hand.
I give you 5 seconds.
You look better?
Kind of. I'll do all right.
How do you look, my
I'll
friend?
hide in the
I don't
sand.
feel very good.
Drink this red liquid.
Sure.
I like liquid.
Drink my red fluid.
Roll a d4 and add 2. Yeah. Big money. There we go. 6
Ooh,
back.
there we
Look at
go. I'm golden.
Okay.
you. Alright. I open the door.
The door is unlocked,
Perfect.
nor trapped.
I say, excuse me.
You open the door and feel an intense heat all around you. In front of you is a stone bridge leading up to a huge circular platform. On the other side of the platform is an adult black dragon.
Oh.
No doubt waiting for you to enter the room.
I sit down in front of the door.
I follow his suit. I like
You also hear some epic music coming from all around you.
Nice. Boss fight. we get some epic
What do
music,
you do?
guys?
Sit down in front of the door out in the hallway.
There we go. I like it. So this stone bridge goes to this central place above a chasm. Okay. And can we walk around it?
No,
Can we rock climb around it?
no.
You wanna climb over?
How
some
far
wall?
away is the black dragon from the door?
I call to the black dragon and I say, black dragons don't belong near lava.
You hear, or nothing happens.
Okay.
It's just standing there waiting for you to enter.
Okay. I walk in.
Okay?
I strike a heroic pose with my finger and I point at it.
I give
What you gonna do?
I give prayers for the barbarian and don't follow suit.
Okay?
No,
It's just standing
can't
here.
go on a limb.
Alright.
You'll find him.
Is it made out of wax?
No.
Good.
It was, but I don't like the answer.
My pride will lead to my own destruction. And I sally forth.
You charge it?
I don't charge. I lightly jog.
I follow.
What is that?
It is jog with a soft J.
Oh.
Jog.
Okay.
I'll go in the room and stay back. You can
Huh?
take the front roll.
Okay.
I switch from my new weapon, mannequin hand, to my greatsword.
Okay.
Things got serious.
Yes.
You.
Yes, they did.
I follow into the room with my cool stick because it doesn't matter when I cast a light. I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
I go into the room and find something to hide behind.
There is nothing to hide behind.
People.
There is people.
Who's the tallest here?
Me.
That one, you should be up in the front. So you can
In the
hide
front.
behind
Yeah, go in the front.
Yeah, go to the front.
I'll hide behind the healer.
it. That sucks because the healer's staying close to the
Okay.
help him out. Bad.
So,
We'll roll initiative.
oh.
This is not going to be a
Healer.
This
Hey!
beautifully.
I have a 16.
16.
Yes.
21.
We're level.
21.
Once again.
10.
And then do it from there. Time.
5.
Perfect.
With a plus.
Luminous first.
Oh.
Oh boy, I'd like to throw a dart.
Okay?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got a lot of darts. Why not? Better than dolls.
Nothing said we were
17.
fighting the dragon.
You hit.
It hits.
Well, we are now.
Good question there.
Apparently.
D4 plus 3, here we go. 7 damage.
I was really hoping the dragon was just there to watch the fight. There's going to be someone else.
You hit it, and it falls down. It turned out it was a cardboard cutout.
Woo!
Nice! Kill the dragon, guys.
Yeah, you did.
Is there any?
Congratulations, you are now honorary D&D characters. Go forth and enjoy the world of the Forgotten Realms. And a door in the back of the room opens, showing you a beautiful sunbeam coming down.
Sunbeam the spell?
Not the spell.
Oh, okay.
The spell fires up like a laser.
Into death.
Okay. Seems good.
It would be for us.
I begin to walk out.
Okay?
Yeah.
But before I leave, I take one last look at this dungeon that made me the adventurer I am.
Okay. Take a
At
deep
this
breath
moment.
before you walk out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to hold up the butter knife that is on the style.
Okay.
The enchanted butter knife of destruction.
Why not? I follow the barbarian.
Okay.
And the guillotine crashes.
The door you enter from opens again and is now opening to the world of the Forgotten Realms. As soon as you enter the world, you are immediately burned by an ancient red dragon. To give the ultimate lesson, sometimes the DM is just a dick. Thank you everybody for coming. That is the end of the...
Did it wait till we were all out there?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, in traditional fashion, you hand the DM your character sheet. That was fun.
That was.
Right, yeah.
Does everyone play? know you play.
Player.
You play player. First time today,
In
no
the
doubt.
back.
Q3. Play D&D.
And we like the story.
Like the story.
There you go. You, sir, the minion. A little
Little bit.
There we go. Soon it will be a lot of it. Don't worry. It's addictive.
I'm sure my character will make another.